And what is up, everybody? Jeremy here, excited to bring you another Starfield shipbuilding video. Today we are bringing you the little big head, because it has a little body and a big head. This is part of the Flaming Jacket series. As you can see here, Tommy the Tinkerer has added another ship to his fleet. And yes, you can find all the parts that we use in the build found in a Google Sheet, which is linked in the description below. And of course, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, as everything does help out. This is a glitched build, so yes, you can find a guide on all the glitches that we like to use, and a lot more examples of what you can do with them found in the description below as well. So let's get to the build. Very simple. The whole concept behind this is how do we get max crew using a Class C engine and only using two Class C reactor and only using two Class A engines. So that way we only dedicate 6 total power to it, which means we have a lot more power to distribute to other systems using a Class A shield. And the reason why we wanted to use a Class C reactor is we can add these PBO 300 auto alpha turrets in there. It is right now one of my favorite weapon loadouts. Right now my favorite weapon loadout is going to be the Vanguard Obliterator Auto Projector as my primary, PBO 175 Auto Helen Beam. So both of those will be our focus fire weapons, and then we have our PBO 300 Auto Alpha Turrets just swinging around the perimeter of the ship. So that's how I went about it. That was my goal. That was my intention, and we came up with Little Big Head, which is appropriate for the type of ships that Tommy the Tinkerer is creating. So anyway, let's get to the build. How should I go about it? Yeah, here we go. Let's split it out between its port and starboard. Let's move this to the back. We are going to start with our first part, which is going to be the Hope for landing bay. Right on top of that, we're going to bring over the Deimos companionway one by one. To the front, we have the DS 30.1 Ares Bridge, which already has 8 crew stations available right there. I mean, of course, you could, if you really wanted to, you could say, all right, I don't really need that many crew stations for this build. So if you really wanted to, you can go with the, what's it called? The Viking CP100 cockpit, which has 4. But that's just boring, man. Look at that. So it was an eh. It's like eh. So that's why I said yes. Let's put a big head on a little body. And yeah, so there's 4 PBO 175 auto Helen beams in there, and then also a 6 Vanguard Obliterator Auto Projectors already attached to this, and I'll show you how to do that in a bit. So following this guy, let's go ahead and figure out how we do it. It's like all it is glitching now, right? Pretty much glitching. Oh, well, almost. We're gonna bring over the these guys. Yeah. So let's just break this apart. We put everything towards the back. Those are in the wrong. Well, maybe that's why I had issues. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, let's do this. Let's start with the White Dwarf 3015 engines. Attach to the back of the companionway. Put one on the bottom. We're gonna move over because the Hope for landing bay doesn't have anything in the back, so it might as well just put. So that's the reason why I wanted to just line it up. Have that on the bottom. Cool. You can move that in right there. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to take the 500 HE3 tank, and we are going to use duplication buddy glitched to move it down and merge into this piece right here. To do that, one, you need to be able to duplicate the module in the star yard that you're in right now. I am in the landing bay with Shipbuilder. And yeah, you could purchase these here. The only item that we can't purchase at this star yard will be the DS 30.1 Ares Bridge. We got this at Deimos. So select the 500C HE3 tank, and then you need to have, you need your buddies here too. And the key part with the buddies is that you need a top and your buddy module could be anything. It just needs to have a top and bottom snap point. And I duplicated one here to force this. Well, it's probably, my guess is going to go up. Yeah, it's going to go up anyway. So I'm going to duplicate 2 of these. So we want to force this down, and with any duplication glitch you use, or any duplication like any duplication that you do, it likes to go to an open slot first, an open snapping point. So I'm going to select this, shift click the bottom one here, and that way it should force it to go down. And it did. Perfect. So delete those two. Wait. Yeah, it's in there. It's like, is it in there? It's okay. So yeah, the 500T HE3 tank is in there. I'm going to move this on top just to make sure everything's connected, and there it is. Perfect. So let's move on with other pieces that we need to bring in. Let's bring in the alpha grav drive. No, that's it. Let's bring in this guy, and let's bring this one up top. Oop, no, you don't need that. You don't need to do that. So just bring that over. Do the same thing, but this time I'm going to show you how to do it on controller. So I'm going to just duplicate one up top so there's two on both of these sets of modules. Bring out the controller. Duplication buddy glitch. Select the R3000 alpha grav drive on the bottom. Select the duplication buddy on the bottom, and then by tapping RB, I'm tapping RB, then tap Y to duplicate it, then tap A to accept it, then tap LB to make sure everything's connected, and it is. Delete the pieces that you no longer need, and that's there. Go ahead and bring over the 60S protector shield generator. Bring that in, and then same thing. Gonna select the shield, select the bottom module, duplicate by tapping Y again, tap A to accept it, tap LB to make sure everything's connected, and it is. Delete that, and we're moving on. That's it. We're gonna add in the what's this guy called? Oh wait, let me move over the mouse. I need to create here. I need to get one of these guys over here to set it up. So I need kind of something to just start it up right here. So I'm gonna bring this in, shift click drag, duplicate it once, and then make sure everything's connected. And it's not. Oh. So let me delete the one here. Reestablish connection. Double click, make sure everything's connected. Click. Duplicate this down. Click, shift click, drag, duplicate it. Double click, make sure everything's good. Alright, perfect. Do it one more time. Double click, make sure everything's good. Alright, yeah. Keep on double checking, because like sometimes things just fall out of place. Even like a piece that you thought was already good to go, sometimes it just gets disconnected for whatever reason. Don't know why. It just happens. Alright, so let's move over the pinpoint 3G landing gear to each side here. Let's go ahead and move over the Deimos tail A. Bring it over here. Double click, make sure everything's connected. Cool. And it already has two PBO 300 auto alpha turrets already attached. So click this, shift click drag, duplicate it down. Double click, make sure everything's connected, and everything is perfect. Alright. Next thing we need to do is we're going to bring over the 100 DP Slim Docker, bring it over here, click that, shift click drag the one on top, and we want to duplicate it up so it has some space, so you know that it matches the correct spot. I mean, the other way to do this is you just, alright, I'm just going to move it. I'm just going to add a Deimos companion, move this in, delete this, and then I'm going to move over to Deimos Spine A, bring it in, click the 100 DP Docker, and then duplicate it down, shift click drag, duplicate it down, and everything is in there, and that is a valid spot. Cool. And then we're going to flip glitch these guys in. So flip glitch. One, you need to have the module already in the work area that you are in. And then two, you need to have an available snapping point. And then to glitch it two. And then three, you need to be able to flip it. All right. So if I bring it in there, you see it's clipping, so it's not a valid spot. So I'm just going to bring it in. Flip once by tapping Z. Flip twice by tapping Z again. Then escape. Cancel the movement by either tapping escape or tap. And then double click, make sure it's good. Everything's good. Let's show you how to do it on a controller. Bring out the controller, select the module by tapping A, bring it over, tap Y to flip once, tap it again to flip twice, tap B to cancel the movement, tap LB, make sure everything is connected, and it is. Nice. Next thing you need to do is use the flip glitch to move in these other PBO 300 auto alpha turrets. Flip once or twice. Oops. Get it in the right orientation. I want it facing the sides. Cover my sides. Yes, perfect. And these guys are facing the back, so cover my back. And now let's get into the fun glitching of... Oh, how to get that? These weapons here. All right. we'll just leave the rest of these. Cool. So what we're going to start off with first will be the PBO-175 auto Helium beams. Bring this in. I'm going to shift-click drag these two pieces, and then shift-click drag our buddy module and duplicate it up and keep it there. Delete these guys down low. Bring over the Vanguard Obliterator auto projectors. Click, shift-click, duplicate it up. Perfect. Keep that there. Select these two and these two over here. So I got the PBO-175 and the Vanguard Obliterator auto projectors attached. They almost look like its own, like a single weapon. So that's what I think is cool about this pairing. Duplicate it down. So we got two more we need to duplicate down again. Alright, there we go. So we got 6 Vanguard Obliterator auto projectors and 4 PBO-175 auto Helium beams in those same slots. So there we go. Duplicate, double click, make sure everything's good, and everything is good to go. So that's it. That's all we need. There you go. That is your little big head. Big head on a little body. Yes, sir. Let's go take it for a spin. Or let's take a little tour. Hey there, little big head. How you doing? Let's go ahead and board it. And the first thing we'll go into is a companionway. So there it is, the companionway, and the Docker is right above. And yes, even though the Docker is merged with another piece, it's still valid, so we're good to go. Let's go ahead into the cockpit. So, like I said, little body, big head. Look at that. Hey, are these seats? Huh. Mark those down.
What can I help you with?
Nothing, Sarah. Nothing.
Yeah, the way you handle things.
But yeah, this is a great, this is one great cockpit. I really like it. One of my favorites. And it has 8 cruise stations in it already. But yeah, alright, let's go ahead and get in a seat. Let's bring in our fun battle fun music. And don't forget, you can find all the parts we use in this build found in the description below, linking to this Google Sheet. And of course, if you like our video, don't forget to hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, as everything does help out. So yeah, taking a lot of concepts from the Mighty Mo as well, but changing things up to include those Class C auto turrets. And look at the power distribution, man. We have fully powered 2 sets of weapons. I decided to, like, based on the skill and perks that I like to use, I said, all right, this is the one that I would lower the power to, because right now the charging speed of the Vanguard Obliterator auto protectors are so fast, since skills from energy weapons and particle beam weapons stack with it. So yes, if you didn't know, particle beam weapons skills and energy weapon skills both apply to the Vanguard Obliterator auto projectors, which is why I consider them to be the best weapon in the game. You can find those like those little details in the guides below as well, in the description. I have several guides and then key resources to how I set up my builds. But yeah, let's go to Crix. Let's go. Let's find out how this thing could go. There's 2 ships here. Yeah, check it out later. To the key, because we want to show what it's like to have a bunch of ships surrounding you, or you're going at a huge fleet. So that's where I feel like the alpha turrets, adding those turrets, come into play. But if you're just taking down one ship and one ship only, then yeah, you want your just focus on focus fire. That's it. Just focus on focus fire. Oh, I need a boogie out of here. I'm getting shot down. So I had to leave the dogfight. My shields were taking too much damage. But even though I'm running away, the turrets in the back are still taking shots. So that's pretty cool. Wow. Melting it. Oh, he's taking shots. There you go. All right. So I got into some trouble there. I lost some, took some pretty big hits to my shields, but didn't take any hull damage at all. So yeah, great thing to have when you're running away is you just have like your auto turret just firing behind you. So yeah, it's a pretty fun build, weapon loadout. I think this one's my favorite. But if you want complete focus fire melting things just with focus fire, then yeah, you can go with all particle beam weapons, just as your main manual weapons. So totally up to you, but I think I'm digging this loadout. Easy peasy. Why is this one lit up? Yes. Oop. Nice. Okay, one more. I'll call this video good. Actually, I should have investigated what those ships were, but let's see. Let's see. All right, we'll do this. Head back to Copernicus. See if we can check out if those ships are still there to investigate. But if not, then that is it. Well, actually, yeah, I do want to test it out. No, I mean, I think I understand. I think I know what will be the outcome. Since this is a high-speed ship, like yeah, I mean, if you go take on any capital ship, you just run away, like just hit and run tactics. All right, there you go. So yeah, that is your little big head. Hope you enjoyed this video, everybody. Don't forget you can find all the parts found in a Google Sheet, which is linked in the description below. And of course, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, as everything does help out. Beyond that, guys, have yourselves an amazing day, and we'll see you all next time. Peace out. And thank you so much for all love and support as always. Without you, we just wouldn't be doing what we're doing. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll see you again real soon. Peace.